Hey, happy Halloween. Just wanted to make a quick video to show you that I am still alive. I'm still here. Thank you very much to all of you who are still subscribed to this YouTube channel. It's been a long time since I last uploaded a video. What I've been up to since then, I've been doing a weekly podcast where I present like really spooky radio dramas that were broadcast on radio in like the 1930s and 40s. I do that as a character called Frankentyner, who's like a mixture of MC5 lead singer Rob Tyner and Frankenstein's monster. And this morning I just uploaded the 114th episode of that. It's the Halloween special. It's got an episode of The Shadow starring Orson Welles. I like it. You can find all 114 of those episodes in order on a page. I'll put the link to that in the video description below. So I've been having fun with that, doing that once a week. The third issue of Content Abnormal magazine is online at the Content Abnormal website. So you can read that whole thing, and I'll post the link to that in the video description too. This right now, like, I'm trying to figure out a way to get a bunch of these printed up, but right now this is one of only 3 tangible copies of the magazine. Theme this issue is all giant monsters because of Godzilla vs. Kong coming out eventually. Now it's looking like that's going to be May of 2021. But yeah, I was really looking forward to seeing that one. For a long time there, they were saying it was probably going to be out in November. So I thought, okay, this is the year where we've got to do giant monsters. We've got to celebrate King Kong and Godzilla and Anguirus. Kong versus the Elasmosaurus from the original 1933 movie with Fay Ray right there. Yeah, I love how this one turned out. It was a lot of fun putting it together. If you decide to give it a look, I hope you enjoy it. I've also been painting monsters. I just finished up a portrait of Michael Landon as Tony in I Was a Teenage Werewolf. I love how that one turned out. You can see that and like all of the other art pieces that I've been working on my Instagram. I'll put the link to that in the video description below. Yeah, painting monsters, doing the Content Abnormal magazine, doing the weekly Content Abnormal show. Some of the things that have happened recently that I absolutely loved. NXT Halloween Havoc. WWE brought back the Halloween Havoc event after 20 years. One of my favorite wrestlers in the world, Rhea Ripley, she had a match. I won't tell you, whether or not she won, but I loved how her match went. I thought the event was really cool. Graveyard setup, Halloween costumes. There was a horror host for it. Music, yeah, and just like great matches from top to bottom. NXT Halloween Havoc, absolutely loved that. And just last night, the official Mystery Science Theater 3000 YouTube channel, they did the 2nd annual Puppet Camp fundraiser that was organized by Joel Hodgson, who played Joel Robinson during the early years of the show. That was one of the coolest things ever because Joel actually sat down in the theater and watched 2 new shorts with Crow and with Servo, and it was Bill Corbett doing the voice of Crow and Josh Elvis Weinstein doing the voice of Servo. He was the original voice of Servo. So, I mean, just seeing them seated there, their silhouettes in front of 1950s educational short subject films and like just cracking wise the whole time, just seeing them, hearing them in those roles again was absolutely amazing. And I watched that last night while I was carving my jack-o'-lantern, which I decided to keep the Mystery Science Theater 3000 theme going for this year's Halloween. So it's Mike Nelson, Servo, and Crow watching a movie here. Hold on one second, I'm gonna go grab it. Alright. Here it is. Man, not lit up, but yeah. It's pretty neat when it's lit up. I've got a light inside that it's kind of like a strobe light, so it really looks like an image is being projected before them. I really like how that turned out. Mom's out shopping, getting pizza, candy. Looking forward to Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman on Svengoolie tonight. Yeah, just hadn't done a video in a long time, and somebody on my Tumblr sent me an anonymous ask, and they said, you know, like, why did you stop with the video content? And I figured, all right, a quick video, an update on my life, how I'm feeling, what I've been up to. That's the best reply to that question. So yeah, here I am, and I just got back from the library where I checked out a Godzilla book that I used to read when I was a kid. So I'm looking forward to reading through that. There's a full moon tonight. The weather here in southeast Michigan is beautiful. And yeah, Star Trek, the original series, comes on right after Svengoolie. And then there's Offbeat Cinema. And then Lamia of Horror Hotel is on at midnight. So yeah, just planning on eating a lot of pizza, eating a lot of candy, hanging out with my friends here, and watching lots of horror movies, and just, yeah, enjoying another Halloween. Yeah, if we get any trick-or-treaters, I'm going to have these two behind me, like on a shelf in our foyer, like right behind me. Yeah, it's got my Satellite of Love uniform here. I ordered this patch custom from an artist on Etsy. Very pleased with how that turned out. Yeah, just wanted to say hello, let you know, yeah, I'm still here, and I'm having a fun Halloween, and I hope you are too. Happy Halloween.